What's going on, home business friends, network marketers, internet marketers, people that work from home? You got Corey Neese here. I wanted to give you a real quick video about how to actually make your 2016 the best year ever in your life, and to how to actually change your life and live the life of your dreams and on your own terms. Recently I've been kind of blunt, I've been kind of, somewhat negative, you could say, saying that, your 2016 is not going to be any different than any year of your life previously. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to be blunt, honest, and upfront with people about what it really takes to change your life, what you really need to do to make 2016 the year that you never forget. Because everyone else is out there saying, let's go, let's make 2016 the best year ever, and patting each other on the back and hoorah and all this hollering. And it's like, it's good to be enthusiastic, it's good to be positive and encourage others, but if you don't do it with a dose of reality and setting realistic expectations of yourself and realizing what it really takes to make 2016 phenomenal, you're just setting yourself up for failure. And if you keep doing things the way you've always done, if you don't realize that you need to make a harsh change in your life, in your lifestyle, the way you think, the way you behave, the people you hang out with, what you do every day, if you don't realize that stuff and you don't change, 2016 is not going to be any different either than any other year in your life. So that's why I wanted to bring up 5 simple tips I believe that all the gurus, personal development, and top leaders in the world all teach, that I've taken to apply in my own life to get the results that I want. I want to share them with you from my own personal perspective, from someone that's been in this industry for nearly 3 years now. I've struggled, I've changed my address 8 or 9 different times, I've moved over the country, I've lived in 3 different states before the age of 21, I've invested well over $10,000 in myself in marketing, training, sales training, and coaching. I've had some success, I've been able to generate lots of leads and make sales and do all that stuff, but in reality, I now know what it really takes to take your life and your business to the next level. And that's why I wanted to share this video with you, to hopefully shave off years of frustration and break down the learning curve. That way you could do it in 2016 too, without having to go through all the struggle and the BS and all of the obstacles, honestly, that I faced in the last 3 years as a 21-year-old entrepreneur working from home. So I'm gonna jump right into those 5 steps today. I hope you can take them and apply them, and also realize that you don't have to be perfect. Before I jump into my content, you don't have to be perfect. Your situation doesn't have to be ideal. Your circumstances don't need to be perfect for you to make 2016 the best year ever. You got to realize that you can't make excuses moving into 2016. For instance, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm shooting this in my living room of my single bedroom apartment. I have my phone, it's about to fall off my my little stand here. It's on a box that's on a desk end table, and I got a light underneath from a picture, so I have better lighting in my video here today. And you don't need to be perfect. Stop making excuses and just get to work. Apply what you know and go out there and help people with the knowledge and information you have in your head. So step number 1 I wanted to talk about is reprogramming your subconscious mind. And I know this video might be a little bit longer than most you see on Facebook, but if you watch it all the way, you're going to get a lot of value that can really change your life, I believe, moving into 2016. Reprogramming your subconscious mind is all about one thing. It's all about repetition of information. So in order to start picking up new habits and behaviors, you need to literally change your mind. Your subconscious mind, preferably, is the one part of your mind. You have a conscious and a subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the one that controls 95% of your life. So in order to do this, basically all you need to do is repeat certain information that will allow you to pick up the habits and the daily routines that you need to do every day to get to where you want to be. You can do this by writing down specific goals and information every single morning and every night, because that's when your subconscious mind is most susceptible to change and accepting the information that you input in it through your conscious mind. So that's the step number 1, is literally reprogramming your subconscious mind, so you change yourself as who you are and what you do on a daily basis. Step number 2 is writing down a specific income goal. Now this is very, very important, because without money you really can't survive and you can't do much in your life. You can't provide much service or value or change other people's lives. So I want to hit on this specifically. You want to write your income goal down every single day. You want to review it every single day in the morning and every single day at night. You want to be extremely specific and clear and have a detailed plan on how you can get to that $5,000 per month, $10,000 per month, $25K per month income goal of yours. And you want to make sure that you do that every single day. You want to make sure you write it down in your hand, because it creates more of a neurological response that conditions your body and your mind to accept it, to see it as real life. And when you're writing it down, you don't want to say, I hope I can make $10,000 a month in 2016. I will be making, I should be making, or whatever. You don't want to write it in the future tense, because then you're programming your mind to believe that it's always going to be in the future, and then it never happens. So what you want to do is write your income goal down as if your income goal has already occurred. So what you want to do is say, I am making. You might realize that the I am statement is a very powerful statement in the spiritual and personal development world that really internalizes your own personal power. You want to say, I am making $25,000 per month. I am making $10,000 per month. I am taking the right action it takes to hit that income goal every single day. And that's what you want to do, so make sure you stay consistent and do the work that it takes to get to your income goal. Step number 3, I think, is pretty neat, and a lot of people might not know about it, is get yourself a dream book, a specific journal where you just journal down all of the stuff you want to do in 2016, all the people you want to meet, the places you want to travel to, the other goals you have. Maybe you want to write a book, maybe you want to create your own training course, maybe you want to help a certain amount of people. Whatever you have, your own individual goals, you want to write everything down and get as detailed and specific as possible. Always include a time frame. That way your body has a certain amount of time in mind to work towards that goal. Instead of saying, I'm going to be a $10,000 per month earner in 2016, say I'm going to be, or not I'm going to be, but say I am making $10,000 per month by May 5th, 2016. Give yourself a specific time frame for all of your goals and write down everything that you want to do in your journal. And step number 4 is a huge one, is invest massively. In this industry, home business, network marketing, you need a coach. You need a mentor. If you don't do it, you're going to take years and years longer to succeed. Hiring a coach will give you the insight, the wisdom, the information, the game plan, strategy, advice that you really need in order to break down that learning curve and save yourself years and years of frustration. Because when you know exactly what to do to get to a certain income goal every single day, you're going to take action, as long as you're motivated and you really want it as bad as you tell yourself you want it. So that's something also key to keep in mind. When you know exactly what to do inside this industry, inside your business, you're going to do what it takes to get to where you want to be. And that's the number one cause, the number one problem, the number one reason why most people fail in this industry as a whole is because they don't know what to do. Confusion, lack of guidance, lack of direction is the number one reason people don't take action to get results and to get to where they want to be in this industry. So step number 5 is obviously work smart and outwork everybody. I don't know if you can see that. Outwork everybody around you. You need to realize it's not just about working smart. It's not just about working hard. It's about everything. It's about all of the work you put in. You need to work longer than other people around you. You need to beat your competition by working smarter. You need to work harder. You need to put in the time even when you don't want to. After you get off work, you need to put in 2 or 3 hours of work on your laptop. You need to make the extra sales call. You need to create your marketing funnel. You need to do all the things that, frankly, you probably don't always feel like doing in order to get the result that you really want to get. And another key point of advice specifically for network marketers, internet marketers out there, is you got to realize that you can prospect, you can shoot videos, create content all day, but if you don't have leverage in your business, meaning if you're not outsourcing or delegating tasks to other people on your team, or maybe you need to hire an employee, someone to help you with prospecting, or someone to write your emails, you need to do that stuff to free up your time where you can work where you're most best at. You need to work at the things that you are best at, the things that you specifically need to do in your business. And another tip is autoresponders. People in this industry, if you're not doing email marketing, in my opinion, you're missing out on tons of money. You're missing out on tons of leverage, tons of time freedom, because you can send out an email and get your message, your name, your brand in front of hundreds and hundreds of people with a click of a mouse in 5 or 10 minutes. And if, in my opinion, if you're not doing that, you're messing up. So these are the 5 tips. Let them sink in. Take this stuff and apply it. And I recommend to you tonight, don't just go out and party, don't get drunk and wasted, don't just go out and drink and hang out with the same people you've always hung out with. If you want to really move into 2016 with momentum, I recommend that you work tonight. I recommend that you write down your goals tonight. You get clear on your vision and how you want your 2016 to be. That's what I recommend to you. You don't have to take my advice. You can take it or leave it. It's up to you. I know I talked fast in this video. Hopefully you got value. If you did, all I'm asking is like this video if you got value. Let me know you saw it and watch some of it, hopefully all of it. And this is Corey Neese again, guys. I will talk to you soon and make 2016 the best year ever. All right, take care.